Hi, and welcome to the home of InnerState Coaching. I'm Lisa Ingalls. One of the biggest epidemics in our society is stress. Studies show that 44% of Americans feel more stressed today than they did 5 years ago. And nearly every client that I've ever worked with has come to me with stress-related symptoms, including emotional eating, overwhelming anxiety, weight issues, chronic pain and injury, and even sleep disorders. Most of the time, they don't even realize the toll that stress is playing on their body, their health, and their life because it's become just such a normal way of living for them. Well, after many years of working as a personal trainer and a coach, I realized that I wanted to help my clients make true and lasting changes to reach peak states of health, fitness, and well-being that just isn't possible when the primary focus is on the body. You see, it's my belief that the mind and the body are both inseparable and interdependent. And not only that it's absolutely necessary to shift our inner state of mind before we can experience health, happiness, and abundance in our body and in our life. So in 2002, I became a life coach, and then a few years later, I became an advanced emotional freedom techniques practitioner and began my career as what I like to call a mental makeover expert. EFT has since become probably the quickest growing personal growth technique available. And that's because it's easy to learn, it produces quick results and effective results. These results, sometimes it would normally take months or even years or longer if you don't use EFT. Now, while it's pretty easy to find plenty of free information out on the web about EFT and learn the basics yourself, most people tend to get stuck or feel like they aren't making the breakthroughs that they want because they have these blind spots around their deepest core issues that can only be seen by an outside observer. A really simplistic example of this is when you can clearly see how similar your husband is to his father or your wife is to her mother, but they're unable to see that similarity or refuse to accept that they're anything like their parent themselves. Now, when you work with an EFT life coach, you have someone who can see those blind spots and help you optimize your EFT results. And it's my mission to help people just like you to reach their healthiest, happiest version of themselves through the empowering process of coaching and EFT. So what I want to do is give you a free, no obligation consultation. And then that way you can learn more about the EFT life coaching process without committing to anything and discover for yourself if it's right for you. So just fill out the form on the right side of this page and we'll set up a time that works well with your schedule.